So here we are in the ePortfolio, and you can see on this page about growth mindset that there are buttons here at the top that you can click on that bring you to each section and their heading. There are two parts to the button. Obviously, there's the design of them and the layout. There's also the adding the function to make them clickable to jump to the next section, which I've just done. The part about the skill of jumping to a section or creating a jump link, I have already, there is a video available on that. So this video will just deal with how to design and create these buttons as features of your ePortfolio. So to do that, I'm going to go into the back end of the ePortfolio and show you how it's done for this same page. So here I am in the back end of the same page, Growth Mindset, and you can see the headings, introduction, and the content clustered underneath. Another heading on Carol Dweck with more content about that, and finally the assignment for that particular web page. So that has content and document attached. So to make it more user-friendly, we're going to add buttons here. To do that, same as usual, you can either infer the add block feature or you can go to the toggle block inserter. We'll use the toggle block inserter, and we're going to type in the word button, and you get the module there, buttons. To create that, we drag it into your web page, into the desired spot, and we're going to release, and you will get a basic button format there. Our job is obviously to format that to a look and feel that we're happy with. Now, to get the look and feel I want, I first of all go to the bar, the editing bar above, and select the icon entitled button. If I click on that, it opens up style options, so I can have it currently as a fill and change the color. And obviously I would need to have a contrast between the text and the fill color background. I, however, am going to pick the second option, which is outline. And that gives me a nice thin black outline. I can obviously change that color if I wish. I'm going to add some text as well. The first, to reflect the first heading, introduction. And I'm going to make sure that it is centered. I will then click outside it and use the, before I do that, I'm just going to go to settings, and while I have that selected, I'm going to go to the styles tab inside the blocks and toggle down to the radius. That gives me, I can now put in the number 6, and that gives me a nice kind of rounded box shape, which is the look and feel I'm going for here. So going back to, we'll just close the settings, going back to the button itself, I click outside the button and I should get a bounding box with the option to add another button. And if I do that, I can put in my next piece of text or heading, which is about Carol Dweck. Okay. And click outside that to find the bounding box and the add button feature. Click on that. I now have another option of a button to populate with a title. This is called the growth mindset assignment. Okay. Just a couple of features that I'm going to just go back to the settings for. Again, it's justified. I could also change the orientation I wanted. Instead of having them strung across, I could stack them if I prefer, but in this case I prefer to string them left to right. If I go into the blocks, I can change the size of the text. Medium is usually the one I prefer, and that will give the text a nice bold but clear text size. That's how you create the buttons. In another video, as I say, if you select each button, you have the option of putting in the link, and in that video I'll go in to show you how to add a jump link to them. So thank you.